Good morning, students. Today we will start again our first chapter, that is the microeconomics part, that is introduction of the microeconomics only. Fine. So basically in the previous lecture I discussed about the what is microeconomics and what is macroeconomics. Already we had discussed micro, it means the narrow concept, and what about the macro? So macro is the broad concept. Now with the help of this difference between, we just clear the concept of the micro and macro. फाइन, दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट, बिकॉज अगर अभी पता चलता है कि माइक्रो मैक्रो में क्या डिफरेंस है तो पता चलेगा कि हमको इस साल क्या पढ़ना है और नेक्स्ट ईयर हमें क्या पढ़ना है. क्लियर? सो फर्स्ट एक गाइडेंस के लिए दे रही हूँ कि इफ यू आर राइटिंग इन द वे ऑफ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन in 11th standard or 12th standard, that is just a suggestion, and that is very important suggestion. Please keep in your mind when you are writing the difference between two, in economics only, in account only, in BS only, किसी भी सब्जेक्ट में आपको, अगर तीनों सब्जेक्ट की बात कर रही हूँ मैं, किसी भी सब्जेक्ट में अगर डिफरेंस बिटवीन लिखना है, सो प्लीज कीप इन योर माइंड बेसिस, दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्राइटेरिया, क्योंकि ऑन द बीच बेसिस यू आर डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन टू. ठीक है, यहाँ हम लोग कौन से बेसिस पे कर रहे हैं? सो दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि ऑन द बीच बेसिस यू आर डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन दिस टू एलिमेंट, एनी टू एलिमेंट. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट बीएस ऑल्सो एंड अकाउंट्स ऑल्सो. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन द, कि आपको एग्जैक्टली पता चल जाता है कि किस बेसिस पे आप इन दोनों को आइडेंटिफाई करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. फाइन. सो फर्स्ट कॉलम इज बेसिस, सेकेंड इज द माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स, एंड थर्ड इज द मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स. इन दिस ईयर you don't think about that macroeconomics, because macroeconomics is the part of the next year syllabus, but still you know about the what is the difference between the micro and macro. Right? First, basis of meaning. On the basis of meaning we are bifurcate in this two way. In this way, the microeconomics is which studies the behavior of individual units of an economy. When we are talking about the micro it's a narrow concept, मतलब मेरा और तुम्हारा behavior यहाँ measure करना है. ठीक है? This is the part of the individual. Individual, it means maybe individual for you people, myself, that is the individual. Firms also individual. Institution also called the individual. But that is the individual. Fine. So individual आप study करते हैं, individual behavior का अगर study करते हैं, it is called the microeconomics. When we are talking about the macroeconomics, which studies the behavior of the aggregate. What do you mean by the aggregate? Aggregate of the economic as a whole. It means you are not studied about the individual. When we are demanding something, we are talking about the aggregate demand. What is aggregate meaning? Aggregate, it means the group of the individual. That is the simple meaning. That is the group of the individual. When we are talking about the aggregate as a economic as a whole, it means हम सारी economic में बात कर रहे हैं. If I am demanding the marker, so that is only my demand. So that is the individual concept. That is the micro concept. When the whole economic demanding the marker, मतलब कितने marker की पूरे साल में requirement है या demand है, it is called the aggregate demand. Fine. So aggregate behavior यहाँ measure हो रहा है और यहाँ individual behavior measure हो रहा है. Clear? Now tools. Tools मतलब with the help of which type of tools we identify that is a micro or that is a macro, or we are just measure what is the micro and macro. So tools, there is a demand and supply. That is the individual demand. That is example now. If I am demanding 3 markers, it means that is my individual demand. If in the market macroeconomics, aggregate demand and aggregate supply, it means you not only you are demanding in economic how many markers demand in the particular year or particular accounting year, how many markers are demanded, 1 lakh 2 lakh, that is the macro. And I am demanding only 3 marker of one accounting particular year, it means this is an individual. So that is the micro. And when we are talking about the whole economic, it means whole aggregate demand and aggregate supply, it means the macro. Basic objective of the microeconomics is to determine the price of a commodity or a factor of production. Commodity, it means that when we are talking about the economics terms, commodity, it means the particular goods. Okay? When I am talking about the marker, so this is the one commodity. Fine. any type of goods we are demanding, that is the commodity. In the economic term, goods will be equal to commodity. So to determine the price of the commodity, find price of the commodity or factor of production. What is factor of production? That is again the very big concept, and that is a part of the economics. So factor of production, it means land, labor and capital. We are discuss about later on. ठीक है. So factor of production, it means production में कौन कौन से factors लगते हैं. प्रोडक्शन, अब सपोज मुझे मार्कर का प्रोडक्शन करना है, सो लैंड चाहिए, जगह चाहिए, मुझे लेबर चाहिए. प्रोडक्शन काम मशीन तो अपने आप चलेगी, बट मशीन को ऑन ऑफ करने के लिए लेबर चाहिए. लैंड, लेबर एंड कैपिटल. कैपिटल इट मीन्स इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर रॉ मटेरियल, फॉर मशीन पर्पस, वॉट एवर. सो दैट इज द कैपिटल. फाइन. सो अकाउंट में आप कैपिटल अच्छे से समझोगे, नो इश्यू. सो फैक्टर ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इज द लैंड, लेबर एंड कैपिटल. सो basic objective to determine the price of commodity or the factor of production. Factor of production or price determination. आपको commodity का price कितना होना चाहिए with the help of the factor of production. And the macro to determine the income and employment level of the economy. Here we are not talking about or bother about the production and each commodity price. We are talking about the persons or national income and employment, how many people are engaged or how many people are willing to job करने के लिए ready है. They are willing to create the job, but what happened? They don't have job. मतलब unemployment and employment both consider here only. Now degree. What is the degree of the micro economics? So that is the limited degree. Why we are talking about the individual concept? The individual, it is very limited. When we are talking about the whole economic, it means the aggregate system, that is the highest degree of the economic. Now the other name of the economic, when we are talking about see here, price, so that is the price theory of the economic. That is the another name of the microeconomics. It means the price theory is the economic. And here again the employment and income. So same here, income and employment theory is the other name of the macroeconomic. Now last is the examples. So individual income, individual output. We are talking about only individual. मेरी income कितनी है, मेरा output कितना है, मैं कितना contribute कर रही हूँ और कितना मेरा income है. And when we are talking about the macro, so that is the national income and national output. Clear? So this is all about the micro and macro. I hope you understand about the what is micro and what is macro.